Hey, what is going on, guys? Velocity owns today, bringing you a new update video for Heroes of Generals. So there's been a new update, which is the Walker update, and it's bringing loads of new stuff to this game and adding a lot more variety and a lot more just more diversity to this game. So the first thing I want to talk about is the weapon progression system that's been added. So now, if you don't know already, there's been you can now get badges for your weapons, or not badges, but ribbons for your weapons, and they go from like bronze to silver to gold, and you get attachments while ranking up through the levels. I don't know if I'll put something like a video in the background of this while I'm saying this, but pretty much they'll just so you can, pretty much it's there so you can just rank up instead of getting all the OP attachments like quickly. You have to actually work for them, and you can skip through by paying or also spending the credits you earn in game onto it. So it's not like pay to win. They thought about it instead of just making it so it's pay to win and nobody can actually you can just pay your way all the way to the best attachments, get a one-shot sniper and have happy days. But anyway, this background gameplay I just want to say something about us Russians against the US, and US were using tanks, but they still didn't win because they're not German, because Germans only win, it's just Germany. Yes, us Russians might win the war, even though I'm not Russian. I'm saying like I'm Russian, but I'm not. Even though we win the war, but we don't win the normal skirmishes, just beginner games. I don't know, but yeah. So against the US, so we did win. Obviously, US always lose, Germans always win, Russians always do whatever the fuck they feel like doing at the time. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. And there's also one point where this little stupid tank sits there and she's like, hey, I'm gonna sit here and spawn camp everybody. But then I turn around and kill that fucker with a well, I try to anyway, but the teammate does, but we kill him in the end. So we bailed against this spawn camper tank. So anyway, the second thing that's been brought into this update is the new sniper scopes, and as you can see I'm sniping now, and I have got this new reticle on it because there's been new reticles added, which is, if you don't know what a reticle is, that's the actual design inside the scope. If I aim down the sight right now, you can see it's like a little line across with a bar going up, which I really hate for the sniper because I used to have the old one, but now it's just been updated, so it has this new scope, which I'm still getting used to. You'll see his gameplay, my aim is just like shit, but pretty much that's it. And you have to rank up to get new reticles and new scopes for your gun. So they've added that, and they've also added a scope zoom. And what I mean by scope zoom is not just like the scopes for the sniper, scope for everything. Like if you get the main scope for like a PPD-40 or PPSH or MP40, it'll be more zoomed out because they removed the weapon zoom, and that could be a big game changer, as in you can see more but it's harder to hit because you're not zoomed in on the scope so much. But then I like it personally. I know a lot of people hate against it and they think, why'd you do this, why'd you do that, but I personally like it a lot. So that's pretty much the main big things for this update. There has been little things like weapon balancing and map balancing and stuff like that. And I know on the town map or the Ford Airfield that they added a new point so you can capture that instead of being spawn capped or something. I can't remember. But I don't really play those. I like to play skirmish mostly because they're short and they're fun games. So that's pretty much all the updates. There's a new gun as well, the STG-44 I think it is. Don't judge me on that because I'm not really sure if it's called that, but it's a new German assault rifle. I don't know why the Russians haven't got one yet. There's plenty of Russian guns that you can take, but apparently Russians don't need an assault rifle, which we do because that'd be sick, and I really want one of those. So yeah, the Germans have got a new rifle, and it is powerful. It's like the bar gun for the US or the I can't say anything for the Russians, we don't have one. But yeah, they've added that, and then everything else fine. They've added tank progression, so you can upgrade things for your tank. They've added, let me think off the top of my head, they've added the camos for your weapons that most the VIPs for this game have. You can now buy them with credits that you earn in game, so that's a lot more cool now because I want to buy some cool ones for my sniper. I've already got one for my PPD-40, which is the Birch. It's the cheapest one, but I like it. It's bright, it's colourful. Well, it's not colourful, but it's cool. So if you really wanted a camo for your gun, you can start saving now and get one, and you can also become a veteran sniper with your forest camo on your gun and be ninja in the bushes. So that's one new update. There is also now a fire mode selector, so you can go from single shot to fully auto. I don't know if there's burst fire, but I know there's single shot and auto. Single shot is pretty much where you hit the trigger once or click your mouse button once, you only shoot once and you have to click again to shoot again. And then full auto is when you hold down the trigger and it keeps firing everywhere. So you can do that for the PPSH. I know it's really good for the single shot mode because you can get a bit more range out of your gun. Because I know it's a really close range gun, especially if you upgrade it to 1000 FPS, but you can single shot it so you can get more long range shots. I know my friend Aaron, in this clip here, if I do put it in, he gets a cross map shot of his PPSH across the map with single shot, so that's how effective it can be. There is also now a fire mode selector, so you can go from single shot to for the auto. I don't know if there's burst fire, but I know there's single shot and auto. Single shot is pretty much where you hit the trigger once or click your mouse button once. You only shoot once and you have to click again to shoot again. And then full auto is when you hold down the trigger and it keeps firing everywhere. So you can do that for like the PPSH. I know it's really good for like the single shot mode because you can get a bit more range out of your gun. Because I know it's a really close range gun, especially if you upgrade it to like 1000 FPS. But you can single shot it so you can get more long range shots. Like, I know my friend Aaron, in this clip here, if I do put it in, he gets a cross map shot of his PPSH across the map with single shot. So that's how effective it can be.
I just got. How the? What the fuck? Oh my god!
You happy?
I just shot and killed someone from across the fuck that with my PPSH.
With a PPSH.
With my PPSH.
Amazing, Aaron. Oh yeah, they've added the sniper. If you watch my sniper, when you shoot, it will pull back the bolt, but you can still stay aim down sight. So that's kind of new, and it's kind of annoying. I don't really like it. I wish you could just hold the sniper scope where it is and have a straight pull so you can put it back. Because when you shoot, you can't really see it. It blurs everything out, so it's kind of annoying to like keep your aim on the target. But it's not as bad for the Russian rifle, really. Like I know for other rifles, it just goes all over the place, so it's fucking like annoying. But pretty much this is the update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found this video helpful and informative in any way, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And also check out my other videos, like my fun targets for this game. I think you'll really enjoy them if you enjoy watching me like talk about this game or anything like that. I play it with usually my friends. So if you want to check out those, go ahead. They will be in the last video thing. You can just click it about here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Adios.
I'll get the new car. Shut me up.
Alright.
Come.
You should not just do that. You just killed 4 of us. 4. 4 of us.